Farming, farming. Whoa, I made it back to June 2024. What? I'm you from the future, and I'm here to tell you to get off your vermouths and make a new video. I did do that Doctor Who thing, and when the finale comes up... Yeah, you never make the follow-up. You do rank all of 2024's Eurovision entries. People don't think you should make tier lists anymore. Anyway, you know that script you started writing back in December 2023 about your favourite CBBC sketch show, Stupid? It's time to make that video. Yeah, I guess so. And, whoa. Oh! Have you ever done something really stupid? Perhaps you've made a racist remark on a bridge, or even accidentally fired a gun at a cinematographer. What if I told you there was an immortal being who could make you do the stupidest things at the press of a button? Welcome to my TV thing. Today, we're gonna take a trip down memory lane and take a look at the classic CBBC sketch show, Stupid. A show I consider part of the trifecta of classic CBBC comedy, along with Sorry I've Got No Head. Witch! She's a witch! And Shoot.
Should we watch something that makes a bit more sense? No, you're right. Let's watch this!
Kieran's TV thing. Stupid ran on the CBBC channel between 2004 and 2007. Series 1, which aired in 2004, was directed by Jason Garbutt and Dermot Canterbury, who both worked on many classic CBBC shows. First off, the title sequence is pretty cool. Man, this camera work is straight out of MTV Cribs.
What's up, y'all? Big Snoop D-O-double-G. I want to welcome y'all to my house, the doghouse.
And the theme song is quite catchy. It's an earworm that lives rent-free in my head, and I find myself humming it at random times and places. The show uses the same format that would later be used in Shoot. It's like a sitcom, but with sketches. The sitcom part of the show follows the antics of King Stupid, an immortal deed monarch with a penchant for stupidity, played by comedian Marcus Brigstock.
I am King Stupid.
And his gremlin butler Goober, played by Rusty Goff. In Series 1, Episode 1, This Is Us, Stupid claims that he can control everyone on the planet, except children's TV presenters. They're already stupid.
Nothing can stop me. Nothing!
Apart from Goober, who unplugs the console to vacuum. After cleaning the rotating sphere, Goober is sent to the Chamber of Self-Punishment.
The Chamber of Self-Punishment! Of sinister justice, where all your misdeeds are sold back to you thricefold at twice the price, where pain and humiliation are the only currency. Righto, won't be long then.
However, when Stupid checks in on Goober, he discovers that Goober's faking it. Furious, he scolds Goober and sends him back to the chamber. He also warns the viewer that he has files on all of us.
Just remember, I know exactly who you are. I've got files on all of you. So next time could be you! Nighty-night then.
To get his own back on Stupid, Goober lets one rip in Stupid's bed and quickly hides. In the final scene of the episode, Stupid talks to his stuffed toys before getting a whiff of Goober's fart.
Goober!
As the credits roll, Stupid pops up and calls the viewers stupid for wanting more stupidity.
Alright.
In Series 1, Episode 2, Human Food, Stupid wants human food.
I want some human food!
What? It's not enough you ruin their lives by making them do stupid things. Now you want to eat them?
No, you boghouse rat! I don't want to eat humans, I want to eat like them. I want fine, gourmet foods like burgers, crinkle cut chips, and, as you say, pot noodle.
Man, gremlin food must be pretty bad if a pot noodle's preferable. Anyway, Goober is reluctantly beamed to a supermarket in our world where he dons an inconspicuous disguise and starts nicking food out of people's trolleys.
That'd be £52.63, please.
In an attempt to get the food for free, he pretends to be the 1 millionth customer.
Actually, your manager said I can have all the stuff, because I'm your millionth customer.
Really? I thought that was tomorrow.
When everyone in the store gathers to congratulate him, his tail catches fire, and he's beamed back to the castle. Stupid can't open a packet of biscuits and insists on something better.
You got more chance snogging a Yeti. Never again.
Goober reveals that he was planning to take his ex-girlfriend out for a restaurant-style meal, and invites Stupid along.
Oh, can I have a starter?
Yes.
Oh, and a main course?
Yes.
Oh, and a dessert?
Yes.
Hang on, are people going to think I'm your girlfriend?
Shut it.
At the restaurant, Stupid's in a pretty good mood, until he finds out the restaurant is run by gremlins, so the food is as bad as Goober's cooking. At the end of the meal, Goober skips out on the bill, leaving Stupid to pay.
Bad luck, Goob. Goob? Goober? Done a runner and left me with the bill.
Are you going to pay this bill, sir, or is Tiny here going to get an early supper?
I'm gonna kill that boghouse rat.
Series 1, Episode 3, Love Stupidly, starts with Goober persuading Stupid to let his sister Milligrub stay at the castle. Stupid is immediately smitten with her, despite looking exactly like Goober.
Now where is the smart word? She's gorgeous. Goober's description didn't do you justice, my dear. You are in every aspect perfect.
I've got a mangled sheep's bottom.
They go for a walk around the castle grounds, leaving Goober to man the console. Stupid mistakenly gives Milligrub some flowers, which makes her drunk when she eats them. Stupid feels like being nice, and Goober takes advantage of this mood change by asking him for a 100% pay rise.
You got it, Goob. Or should I say, future brother-in-law?
Knowing that she'll eventually leave Stupid for another man, Goober calls Milligrub's ex-boyfriend. Brando turns up,
Monarch, you filthy gremlin trollop.
and Milligrub has to choose who to go with. She leaves with Brando, and the old Stupid returns, halving Goober's wages, upping his hours, and firing him. Goober tells Stupid that he does have another sister though.
I have another sister.
Yeah? Is she hot?
In Series 1, Episode 4, Poorly Goober, Goober's feeling poorly.
Look, I don't want to see my poor gremlin butler mopping floors when he's feeling unwell.
Thanks.
Go and do it somewhere else where I can't see you.
Thanks for nothing.
Goober starts to become delusional and is coming out in spots. According to the Gremlin manual, Goober is pregnant.
Panic. Well, that seems, simple enough.
Later on, Stupid finds Goober encased inside a cocoon.
He's encasing him in a cocoon.
Why?
Nature is beautiful.
And finds what he believes to be eggs. Stupid looks after the eggs and waits for them to hatch. It turns out Goober had Gremlin's jip.
I've had a touch of gremlin's jip. We all get it from time to time, but once you're out the cocoon, you're over it.
And the eggs are in fact
Gremlin poo.
Stupid gets angry and throws the purple cack at Goober. The episode ends with Goober announcing that his sister has just given birth and she wants Stupid to be uncle to one of them.
This one.
Oh, hey, when he's older, he could be my butler.
Yeah. What about me, though?
I'll just toss you out into the gutter.
In Series 1, Episode 5, Goober's Bath, Stupid boasts that no one can enter the castle, only for an alarm to blare. Goober lies about someone getting in, but really it's Goober's 500-year bath alarm.
Aha! I knew it. It's your 500-yearly bath alarm.
Goober pleads with Stupid that he'll do anything to not have a bath.
I beseech you. I'll do anything. Anything.
Anything?
Anything.
I'll get you, and I'll look like a accident.
Anything.
Stupid takes advantage of this and puts Goober in front of the mirror of mockery, which berates poor Goober with many insults.
I'm too pathetic to know the truth about myself because I smell and have a fat bum like two hot air balloons. Oh, make it stop, Your Highness, I beg you!
Off camera, Stupid then makes Goober number every blade of grass in the garden, learn Japanese, and build a full-scale model of the pyramids out of cake. Stupid then sends Goober to the mortal world to model his apron.
Language, Goober.
Goober appears in a kid's bedroom and after playing a few tricks, like moving his bed and turning off Top Gear, he insists Stupid beams him back. After being spotted by Pippin the dog, his tail catches fire just as he's beamed back to the castle. Goober finally gives in and hops into the bath.
Oi, you! Get out of the bath! I've got a big list of stupid jobs for you and...
But it turns out that he needs to stay in there for a month.
If you look in the gremlin manual, it says a gremlin is allowed 1 calendar month to take his 500th yearly bath. It's the law.
Oh no! It's true!
In Series 1, Episode 6, The Invisible Pet Dragon, someone has taken a bite out of Stupid's sandwich.
Who's had a bite of my sandwich?
Goober reveals he has an invisible pet dragon called Bubbles, but Stupid is scared of dragons.
What? Who's Bubbles?
My pet dragon.
What? You brought a dragon into my castle?
Later, Goober returns from the shop with expensive pet food for Bubbles, which just so happens to be Goober's favourite food.
Hang on, aren't these your favourite?
Coincidence.
Goober finds Stupid painting a photographic picture,
It does have a sort of photographic quality.
Yes, thank you, Goober.
and he tells him that Bubbles is gone, as he bought an invisible Yeti called Anne Robinson.
You are the weakest butler.
Goober tells Stupid that invisible Yetis eat treasure.
The thing with invisible yetis is they eat a lot of gold and gems. So if any go missing from the treasury, it's her and not me.
After he finds treasure hidden under Goober's bed off camera, Stupid summons Goober to the control room.
Ding dong. Goober to the control room, please. That's Goober to the control room. Ding dong. Now!
Goober insists that it's Anne's poo,
This is a poo!
but it can't have been Anne. Anne has been eaten by the king's invisible werewolf, Norman. Goober tries to one-up Stupid and claims to have 19 invisible gorgons. But Stupid counters with an army of invisible gnomes, armed with pointed sticks dipped in dragon's vomit. Eventually, Goober reveals that he has an army of invisible vampire leprechauns in tanks. Loki then reveals he has an army, but Iron Man has a Hulk. Wait, they realise that they're surrounded by invisible creatures and hide in the control room.
What are we gonna do, Goob? We're completely surrounded by invisible monsters.
Just don't move and don't do anything stupid.
Oh, what did you say that for?
Stupid refuses to be frightened of invisible monsters, because, well, you know, they don't exist, right? They don't exist, right? In Series 1, Episode 7, Holiday, Goober wants to go on holiday to Chip World, but Stupid doesn't want him to.
Oh, this is where you want to go on holiday, is it? Yes. Chip World. Come and enjoy the magical world of chips. See chips being made, from peeling and slicing to frying and serving. Enter the Chip Museum and thrill at the many different kinds of chips on display, from oven chips, thin cut, thick cut, and crinkle cut.
Sounds great, doesn't it? I'll bring you back a present, a surprise.
Oh, what a bag of chips.
How did he know?
An official from the Gremlin Union shows up and accuses Stupid of gremlinism.
Right, stop right there.
Hey, Goober, where'd you get that hat? I want one.
I'm not Goober. I'm an official from the Gremlin Union. My name is... Mr. Gran.
Stupid is then made to take a lie detector test with questions designed to have deliberately gremlinist answers.
What do you call a lot of gremlins skydiving?
Air pollution! Stop this! You're deliberately asking me leading questions so that I give you gremlinist answers.
I think the official, has been watching far too much Jeremy Kyle. He then makes Stupid take a written test, which of course he fails, leading to the castle getting shut down.
So have I passed? Please say yes, please.
From now on, this castle and your stupid behaviour spreading operation is closed.
But I'm King Stupid. What am I supposed to do now?
After the official leaves, Goober appears and tells Stupid that they can now go on holiday.
I've been shut down, Goob, for being a gremlinist, you stinking boghouse rat.
You'll be back in a week.
What?
You're coming on holiday with me to Chip World. I booked 2 tickets, and when we come back, it'll be business as usual.
I don't understand.
I spoke to Mr. Crown before he left. Squared it all. Got you all for just a kick in the shins.
In Series 1, Episode 8, Queen Sensible, Stupid discovers that Queen Sensible, a deed monarch who makes people do sensible things, is coming to stay at the castle as hers is getting renovated.
What? No! No, I am not having that woman here. I would rather snog a gremlin.
Oh, your majesty, this is so sudden.
Shut up, bogey breath.
When Stupid then calls Queen Sensible a loser,
What do you mean, loser?
she of course is standing right behind him.
Oh, there's something behind me, isn't there?
He says he was directing Goober's brother Snaffles to where the loos are.
The loser upstairs.
Nice save. Appalled by his stupid behaviour, Sensible asks Stupid to bring up one of his victims to see how he'd manipulate her.
Let me see. Well, her name is Vicky Naylor. Oh, it's obvious. Libraries are deathly quiet. She should pull out a megaphone and start shouting.
Why?
Because it's stupid!
No, the 3 ends. Her concentration is slipping. She needs fresh air and lunch. She should sensibly buy a sensible egg sandwich, 2 pieces of fruit, and a bottle of mineral water. And then she'll be ready for an afternoon at school.
You have blatantly got no mates.
Stupid gets his way, and Vicky pulls out a megaphone and apologises for using it in the library.
Sorry, everyone. Please accept my sincere...
Will you stop it now?
We're in a library.
Stupid offers to take Goober on holiday while Sensible is in the castle, but Goober refuses.
Naff off.
Eh?
After all, they did have a week at Chipworld recently. At dinner, Sensible complains about Goober's cooking, as it's inedible and contains no vitamins or essential fatty acids.
There are no vitamins or essential fatty acids in this meal. It won't do.
Ooh. Sensible then sends Goober to the mortal world to get some sensible human food.
Oh, and get some brown bread too.
To teach Sensible a lesson for sending him to the shops, Goober rigs up the beam-out mechanism to the console. He then tells her not to press the big red button.
Oh, they've just installed that new button there. They were very strict about us not pressing it.
What does it do?
They didn't say. Something amazing, though.
Sensible can't resist.
Oh, what harm can it do?
And is beamed into the mortal world, where she turns into a tree. Finally, Stupid wonders what he'd become, and Goober hits the button. In Series 1, Episode 9, The Anniversary, Stupid is going through the mail, and Goober wonders if there's an anniversary card. After all, it's been 3,000 years since he became Stupid's butler. Goober refuses to sign his new 1,000-year contract unless Stupid does something for their anniversary.
I'm signing now, mate.
Oh, is this because I forgot our anniversary?
It may have some bearing on it. You thoughtless pig. Oink, oink.
Stupid says he'll throw him a party, pulls out a party horn and blows it once. Goober threatens to leave and find another job. In this job market, chance will be a fine thing. Goober gives Stupid another chance to say sorry, but he just blows a raspberry.
No, it turns out I simply can't do it.
Stupid finally apologises to Goober in the most insincere way possible.
Are you trying to say sorry?
Yes, that's it. I'm very, very sorry for insulting you. You lazy, good-for-nothing, painful purple pus bucket.
But Goober somehow accepts it? Stupid then tricks Goober into signing the contract by pretending he forgot to sign a card.
Oh, you forgot to put my name on it.
Have I? Oh dear, silly me. Would you mind signing it yourself? Obviously I'd do it, but I can't reach. What's this, a new 1,000-year contract with your signature on it? However could that have happened? Some devious person must have cut a hole in your card. Whoever could that have been?
I bet it was you.
Of course it was, you daft gremlin bogey.
The episode ends with Stupid asking for his anniversary present, but Goober has also forgotten.
You haven't got me anything, have you? Not even a card.
Sorry, you mash. Oh, pants. Pants!
In the final episode of Series 1, Fiends Reunited, Stupid finds Goober's Fiends Reunited page.
Now, what are you doing on my computer? If you've been looking at nudie pixie sites again, I'm gonna report you. What's this? Fiends Reunited?
Where he's bigged himself up, haven't we all? Stupid organises a reunion to try and destroy Goob.
He is gonna be well stitched up.
Once Goober finds out...
This is a very evil trick indeed, even for you.
Yes, I am rather pleased with myself.
All my old school chums are very successful with their own businesses.
He tries to be the world's best painter.
How's it going, Vincent Van Guffbreath?
And poet.
There was a young goblin called Bubbles, whose wife had unusual...
When practicing some karate...
Call me Jackie Chan.
Goober reveals that he was bullied at school.
I'm crying because I never amounted to anything, because I never even tried. They all used to say that about me at school, and they were right.
What? Your school chums were nasty to you? That's horrible.
Stupid feels a bit sorry for his gremlin and offers to let the guests in, and then does one of the nicest things he'll ever do for Goob by pretending to be his butler to impress his old classmates.
Aye, Goober, you've done well for yourself, lad. A blooming castle and a butler. Have I? Oh, yes, I have. But, sire, why are you doing this for me?
Nah, what are fiends for, eh?
Your Majesty! Make sure the slug wine is chilled, Stupid, or you'll be fired. Ow!
I'm still king round here, you know.
Okay, so now we covered the sitcom part of the series, let's take a look at the real meat and potatoes of Stupid, the sketches. At least some of them, there's a metric shiz ton, so I'm cherry picking the most memorable characters. The first ever sketch introduces us to David, probably the show's most iconic character.
Devil finger!
He thinks his finger is possessed by the devil and goes around violently poking people, like he's on Facebook or something. During a hospital visit, he kills someone. He's immediately sent to a psychiatrist for hypnosis treatment.
My finger is not the digit of Beelzebub.
My finger is not the digit of Beelzebub.
And you're back with us, okay?
Okay. Is he cured?
Of course, Mrs. Turner. There's nothing the modern-day psychiatrist can't cure. The human brain is a complex organ, and it takes many years to reach my level of proficiency. You see, yes, David.
Double devil finger!
I'm afraid I have some very bad news, Mrs. Turner. I'm going to have to subject David to a course of electric shocks, mind-controlling drugs, and extensive therapy. He may be with us for some time. Must be very upsetting for you.
Bye, Sam.
When he comes home from therapy, his family tries to avoid another attack.
Well, just to be on the safe side, don't mention any words relating to fingers.
It doesn't take long before Devil Finger returns.
What shall I do for tea?
Fish fingers!
Devil finger!
He eventually meets his match in Cowbite.
Ah! Don't wake it! You'll make it angry, and you won't like it when it's angry. When what's angry? Cowbite! Ow! Pack it in, that really hurts!
And finds love with Bendy Wendy.
Bendy Wendy! Bendy Wendy?
Bendy Wendy?
Devil finger.
Oh, Bendy Wendy.
Devil finger.
Bendy Wendy.
Devil finger.
Then there's Gran, who keeps faking her death to mess with her grandson, Graham.
Oh no! My lovely Gran!
After multiple fake-outs, one involving her head coming off, Graham starts falling for her shenanigans the more the series goes on. At one point, a policeman shows up, and Graham thinks it's over.
Oh, that's the best one yet!
Only to find Gran faking again after getting caught shoplifting.
Graham, you should have seen your face! It was priceless! It was... Oh, flaming Nora!
Her final sketch ends with her popping up at her own grave, laughing as usual.
Oh, Graham, your face! It's a picture!
Neil is a weirdo who tries his hardest to make friends. He pretends to be the king.
You there, peasant!
Claims he's a time traveller.
Reserve my time machine.
Yeah.
Doctor Who, duh.
Persuades someone to hit him with a paddle to prove he's indestructible, and even attempts telepathic jokes.
Did you get it?
What are you on about?
The joke I've just told you telepathically.
Oh yeah, speaking of which...
Subscribe to Kieran TV now.
The only time he gets along with someone, he ditches her because she's a Trekkie.
You can come to my house and watch Star Trek with me. I've got them all on tape. Are you a Trekkie?
What a git. Scout leader Tom is jealous of his ex-wife's new fancy man.
My marriage breakup did hit me very hard, but I'm over it now, ready to get on with the rest of my life.
To the extent that all troop activities are related to him. They camp in his garden, hotwire his car, collect jumble from Tom's house.
According to forest law, this is still my house, so it can't be nicking, can it?
And spy on him having a picnic. Eventually, they cross paths with the fancy man's ex-wife and her rival scout group, the Foresters.
The girls were about to try for their wanton destruction badges.
Oh, Tom, is there an equivalent for the wanton destruction badge?
I don't know,
Yes, I believe there's the smash and trash badge, Tom.
Danny and Emily are wannabe news anchors. Their reports cover toilet paper shortages.
Oh my word! I don't believe it! Literally, there is no toilet paper! I repeat, no toilet paper!
Mum, how do you react to claims you could have bought more toilet rolls rather than squandering the housekeeping money on hair dye and gin?
The end of term madness in the school car park. Their mum going out to bingo and not getting a takeaway from the chippy.
What about getting us some chips from the chippy?
Can't be bothered.
I'm going to have to stop you there, Dad.
The food their parents are hiding from them. And Danny wetting himself on a road trip.
We interrupt this programme with a newsflash. Danny's peed himself.
This is hard-hitting journalism. Joe thinks he's a spy and is constantly trying to escape.
Steve, I think I found a way out.
He falls off drain pipes.
Steve!
Ditches art class, missing the chance to see Sophie McDonald in the nude.
Okay, everyone, please welcome our model, Sophie McDonald.
Digs under a horse during PE, and even ties the headmistress up and steals her clothes to escape school.
What is wrong with that kid? It's home time. It's flaming home time.
What? He once misses an entire movie and builds a glider out of a tent.
Yeah! It'll be great camping out in my bedroom. Pass me the scissors. Geronimo!
Steve, can you give me a hand? I think I might have been a bit stupid.
Caught in case he thinks she's a barrister.
Objection overruled. I draw your attention to Bowyer versus the Humberton County Council case of June 1923, when it was judged that all school uniforms had to be registered with the local authority.
What's that got to do with anything?
She registers her legal garb as the official school uniform, forcing the whole class to go home, and takes her teacher Miss Timms to court for unpaid homework.
Casey, you can't take me to court because I've never paid you to do your homework.
Another classic character is Jeff the Chef, a TV chef who uses some unusual ingredients like toy soldiers, a telephone, and even some shoes.
My shoes, my shoes, my shoes, my shoes, my shoes.
After apologising for his behaviour, he finally reveals his chicken shoes.
Chicken shoes, the only shoes you can eat with 2 roasted chickens on your feet. You never walk far from chicken meat.
Right, that's it, show's over, stop filming. Jeff, you're fired.
Don't take me away from my ingredients. You can keep the chicken shoes. Just leave me with these. They're my only family.
Sarah plays a constant game of want it, can't have it. She won't pass a baton during a relay race.
Do you want it? Can't have it. Want it? Can't have it.
Misses a busted gig.
I've missed the concert, haven't I?
And somehow lands a job at a hospital.
I'm fired, aren't I?
The NHS must be really desperate for staff. Archie fancies himself the next Tony Robinson. He discovers a prehistoric Geriatricus grandadius.
I can't tell exactly how old it is, but at a guess, I'd say ancient Greek. Maybe prehistoric.
An ancient battlefield on the school sports field.
This is actually a Bronze Age battle site. Probably some of the great Cornish pasty wars were fought upon this very soil.
And nearly eats a piece of mouldy pizza after his dad tells him to clean his room. Piece of mouldy pizza. Man, that's hard to say.
I'm going to try the taste test.
Oh, I've had enough of this. Your mum's car.
A football manager uses some unusual tactics when he substitutes his mum,
Love my mum. Love you, mum.
then swaps the goalie for his son,
Go on, son. On you go. Genius. I love my son. I love you, son.
After subbing his 8-month pregnant wife, Kirsty, the team is down 29-2, so he finally sends out Tinker the dog.
Come on, Tinker. The Beckham in the dog world. I love my dog. I love you, Tinker.
Who's a good dog? Frankie tries to patent the dumbest inventions. A genetically modified orange, which looks and tastes exactly like a banana.
A banana.
A multilingual dog, a beard mirror, and an insomnia cure.
Think of the potential.
I'm actually thinking of punching you in the face.
When the patent office ups security, he teleports in with more nonsense, like a phone bolted to your face and a bridge for insects.
Moths don't get stuck in bats.
Yes, they do.
The Wolf family wails whenever they don't get their way.
Can you stop that?
They force a shopkeeper to read a whole book before saying they don't want it.
The end. $4.99. Please.
Thank you.
Oi, $4.99.
Who said thank you?
They then ask a shop assistant to model some cheap and tidy clothing.
You what? You want me to try them on?
Yes.
Quickly. So what do you reckon? You'll take the lot then?
No. They might make me look cheap and tarty too.
But my favourite moment from them is when they push their way through a taxi queue.
Please, may we take your place in the queue? We don't want to wait any longer than necessary.
Get stuffed, weirdos.
And meet their match in the Ringing Ding family, who, you guessed it, ding.
Please step aside so we can take the place called the front of the queue.
Ding, 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 ding.
We must never speak of this incident again.
Agreed.
When one woman hires Devil Finger to babysit, it goes as badly as you'd expect. She then tries Vicky Naylor from episode 8, Queen Sensible. She's still yelling through her megaphone. Finally, she lands on Neil.
That idiot boy who tries to get people to like him by claiming he's interesting and unusual. Oh, John!
Who, surprisingly, is an amazing babysitter.
I was an interesting and unusual baby. I was born fully clothed. Honest. The doctors were baffled.
Veronica and Derek think they're famous. They keep photobombing this guy at a monument.
Can I just take a picture of this monument for my history homework, please?
We're just front page meat to you, ain't we?
For the last time, I'm not a photographer, and you are not famous.
My watch is Gucky.
It's pronounced Gucci. And no, it isn't. It's a Thomas the Tank Engine watch.
I like Thomas. Toot toot.
And later on, they push through the dinner queue.
Don't be taken in. They're not famous, they're liars.
The guy from the monument tries to convince everyone they aren't famous. However, when a girl asks him if he knows them, he pretends to be their manager.
I'm their manager.
An unnamed kid in overalls thinks he can fix things. When a guy is having engine issues, and by engine issues I mean, what the heck is going on here?
Dear, oh dear, what cowboy put this together?
Like, is that a clutch just sitting there? Is that a speaker? Anyway, this guy is having engine issues. The kid uses the Jeremy Clarkson method to fix it.
The very thing.
Somehow, he does fix a phone though.
I can fix that poor reception on your phone. I can boost your signal for you.
Little boy, this phone was £500. I hardly think that you could...
I see what the problem is.
You hooligan! How could you be so stupid? You absolute... Hello? Yes, it is a good reception. That's crystal clear. It's brilliant. How much do they pay for your services, young man?
I wouldn't know what to charge you, love. This has never happened before. Cheery, bye.
Penny's at a wedding dressed as a jockey. She piggybacks the bride. Leaps onto the priest, and if it was some cheap TV comedy show, his face ends up in the profiteroles. And then she jumps on the bride's great-granddad.
That's my great-granddad Albert. You know, he's going to be 100 tomorrow. Yeah, keep saying he's got a feeling he's not going to make it. Oh, misery gut.
Penny, I think you just killed a man. And in some classic CBBC goth representation,
Oh, hello, Carrie. How are you today?
Dark.
Carrie tries to get her revenge on the normies with numerous stuffed toys, like her revenge monkey.
Right, you've done it now. Prepare to die. Ready yourselves to be torn to pieces by my revenge monkey from hell. From the bars of hell swung my simian slave on a vine of human skin. Fools like you are his devilish bananas, and his appetite is as big as eternity. Devour them, my pretty revenge monkey. Make them pay for their mockery.
What are you doing?
And a skateboarding pig,
Like your piggy, by the way.
which sadly gets run over.
At last, go, Thor's pig. Your quarry awaits. I sometimes wonder why I bother.
So, there are some of the weirder characters in the show. It's kind of hard to pick which sketches to highlight. There are a lot of skits which live rent-free in my head, and I'm sure if you shout Devil Finger towards any Brit in their late 20s, early 30s, I'm sure they'll reply with Bendy Wendy. The show's only flaw is its small cast. While small casts can work, for example, Little Britain, Come Fly With Me, or anything by the Six Idiots.
Answer the question, damn your eyes!
Stupid to the bare minimum. At times it can be kind of confusing. For instance, characters like Jasmine, Sarah, Vicky, Veronica, Jane, Overreaction Jackson, Carrie, and the Trekkie all live in the same town. Some even attempt at Terminators. Have they ever met? And who's the guy Veronica and Derek harass? Is he Joe the Spy? What about the car salesman who tries to sell a space hopper? Could he be Jeff the Chef? He also shares a striking resemblance to the Fancy Man and Danny and Emily's dad. Could they all be one guy? Nah. The show wouldn't return to our screens until May 2006, but before we look at Series 2, I thought we'd go on a tangent and take a look at the only other piece of stupid related media I could find. In the US, it's common for children's TV shows to have video games and all sorts of merchandise, but British shows aren't quite as lucky, which is why it was surprising to find out this game existed, as I have no memory of playing it, although I'm pretty sure I did because I spent a lot of time playing web games as a kid. The game appeared on the CBBC Games page in late December 2004 and seems to have been removed from the site around late 2007. However, thanks to our Lord and Saviour Flashpoint, I can play it. So let's check out the totally stupid Splatform game. The game is quite simple. You use your mouse to click on Stupid and Goober's faces when the doors open. It's actually quite fun. About average for... wait. Enough tickling, click to play Stupid. Oh, how stupid of me. The goal of the game is to score as little as possible before the time runs out, because, well, it's stupid. First you have to choose between Stupid or Goob.
Your Majesty, I am King Stupid. I am your Majesty. I am your
In level 1, which looks like a slimy dungeon and gives me nightmare vibes,
Where am I? You're in a room, Stuart.
you have to increase the stupidity intensity meter by running into obstacles while avoiding these gems, which give you 5 points. On this level, you can experience things like smelling Clark Kent's underpants, jumping into the toilet from train spotting, setting off a stink bomb, swimming in an octopus-infested pool of acid, and getting poked by Devil Finger.
Devil Finger!
These are honestly some really nice pixel graphics. Level 2 has a more industrial vibe, reminiscent of Lego Junkbot. What in the name of Sir Isaac H. Newton is happening here? The Stink Bomb and Devil Finger return, but you can also get flattened by a massive sledgehammer. Enter a machine that turns you into a monkey. And get crushed by a piston. Level 3 has a spookier feel with a ghost, a giant Venus flytrap, and a Tesla coil. Once your time is up, losers, you get to download a wallpaper and then see your low score on the bottom 50 board. There's also a multiplayer mode where the game works the same way, but players compete with a friend. Honestly, this would be a fun way to waste time on the library computer during lunch. So, after that little tangent on the show's only Shockwave game, let's jump into Season 2. Sasha Ranson would take over directing from Jason Garbett. There's also a shake-up in the cast and writing staff. So, here's Series 2, Episode 1. Virtual Stupidity. Go away, JK! I said virtual stupidity, not virtual insanity. The episode starts with a cold open where Stupid is rummaging inside a wardrobe. Goober urges him to hurry up, and Stupid reveals he's changing his suit.
I forgot I had this one. I don't know why I don't wear it more often.
I bought you that one.
That'll be why.
For some reason that I can't be bothered to research, most of the cast from the first series were recast, including King Stupid, who is now portrayed by Phil Cornwell.
That was totally stupid and pointless.
So now when he talks, all I hear is Murdoch from Gorillaz.
The bath. Hey, you guys, I'm just gonna take a bath.
3 times a lady.
No, don't touch that.
Pina colada, lovely. Now, run along and pop some clothes, and I gotta do my little radio show.
Remember this one?
Whilst watching Parents or Prizes, the console stopped working.
Go for the chips! Come on, act stupid, work!
It turns out the mind control apparatus needs an update. Damn Windows 10! And Stupid forces Goober to install it by himself. Once Goober is finished, or at least thinks he's finished, as he can't read, the console starts shooting out toast.
Goober, why has my mighty mind controlling machine become a toaster?
Goober phones a guy who knows what he's doing, and after 5 hours, the computer wizard finally finishes updating the console. Goober and Stupid test out the new Dead Leg Accelerator and the Virtual Stupidity software. JK, seriously, this meme isn't funny. Go rearrange some furniture or something.
Bruh.
Anyway, Goober gives it a go and makes this kid place his hands up in the air and throw some books out of the window. Later we find out that Stupid has programmed every cleaning move into the Virtual Stupidity software and makes Goober clean the entire castle.
You're gonna do the best day's work you've done in 3,000 years!
Goober manages to turn off the machine with a sneeze and takes his revenge by controlling Stupid with the wood chopping program. The episode ends with Stupid smashing the fudge out of the console with the axe. Series 2, Episode 2, Wonderful to See, open bracket, the back of, closed bracket, you, starts with King Stupid greeting us in many different languages as he assumes, due to all the flags, that it's Happy World Day.
Happy World Day? What's Happy World Day?
I don't know. I thought it was something to do with all the flags you'd hung up.
However, Goober sets the record straight, letting him know that the flags were actually for King Wonderful, who just said to B-Mail to announce his upcoming visit.
Oh, I hate King Wonderful.
Stupid does not get along with Wonderful, so he decides to ignore the situation. Later, when King Wonderful arrives, Stupid greets him reluctantly, and Goober then announces that he has prepared the most luxurious bedroom in the castle.
Hang on, that's my room.
Not anymore.
Wonderful makes himself at home.
Where do you think I should stick this? Don't tempt me.
And Stupid takes his personal disorganizer and goes to bed early. While Stupid is away, Wonderful asks Goober to organize a party like it's 1699. Again, after serving drinks and food for over 1,000 party guests, Goober pleads with Stupid to help get rid of Wonderful.
You're on. We need a beam out of King Angry, 2 large hammers, and a bin liner. Go on, off you go, Goop.
They come up with a story that King Angry is coming to stay. Angry and Wonderful don't get along, so he asks them to beam him out to Queen Shy's castle. Stupid agrees, but shows him some more stupidity first. They then beam Wonderful out, but Goober changes the controls to send him to our world instead, and of course, he turns into a tree.
If indeed Monarch enters the human world, we get turned into a tree, and King Wonderful does make a truly lovely shrub.
Stupid congratulates Goober on faking Angry's B-mail, but it turns out it's real. And just as Stupid calls Angry a
Violent psycho half-wit!
Angry turns up.
Hello, Angry. How are you?
In Series 2, Episode 3, we've got a boggart. Stupid accuses Goober of playing tricks on him.
You... Ow! What did you do that for? You know perfectly well, you purple pain.
Goober denies the allegations and claims that Stupid has been playing tricks on him instead. Suddenly, out of nowhere, the true perpetrator appears.
We've got a boggart!
Hey, that's the episode title. Stupid explains that boggarts are hard to get rid of and have to be tricked into leaving.
It's like we're not in control of our lives anymore.
But that's what you've been doing to people for thousands of years!
I know! I just don't like the taste of my own medicine. Hang on. Since when did you get tall?
They then hide under the console whilst the boggart causes mayhem. Goober explains his plan to fill the castle with bezel bubbles, the bubbles of which cause extreme pain to mythical creatures.
Oh, good old Goob to the rescue!
They both think it's a great plan, until they realise they're mythical creatures themselves.
Good.
Yes?
What am I?
A demon, why?
And what are you?
A gremlin?
What are we?
Mythical creatures!
Goober then comes up with another plan to vacuum up the boggart, and Stupid suggests sending it to King Angry.
Send it to King Angry. He'll be so furious and explode.
However, it escapes and throws the bag of rubbish over Stupid's head. Goober finally has the perfect plan.
And the perfect plan, sire!
And pretends that they are going away to Center Parks for a few hundred years. The boggart hates the idea of being alone and quickly leaves.
No, you can't leave me alone. I hate being alone. I'm going home to Mummy.
Bingo! Result!
The episode ends with Goober tricking Stupid into believing that the boggart has returned.
The boggart's back!
And Stupid immediately demands they leave for Center Parks at once. Series 2, Episode 4, Rory Grew, starts with Goober cooking up a fresh batch of the titular Rory Grew. Stupid comes into the control room with a handful of hate mail. Goober asks if there's anything for him, and Stupid gives Goober a tail twist. Goober explains that he's entering his recipe into the Aether World Cookery Competition. It's also an old family recipe.
Yes, handed down and thrown up by the looks of it.
Stupid licks his finger and sticks it into the bowl. He then realizes it tastes pretty good and grabs the whole thing. When he runs out of Rory Grew, Stupid tries desperately to get some more.
I know. I'll make up my own. Here's the ingredients. Yes. 5 litres of griffin vomit, 1 blob of gangrene jelly, 1 pint of dolphin spits, 6 ripe cyclops eyes. Yes. Got to go out in the kitchen. What does it say down here? Don't forget the secret ingredient. And it doesn't tell you what the secret ingredient is. He's going to make my life hell.
Goober then comes in with another bowl, and Stupid tries to get the secret ingredient out of him.
So, gold dust, that's the secret ingredient, is it?
You weren't interested a moment ago. Besides, you could suck my eyes out with a vacuum cleaner, I wouldn't tell.
After Stupid finishes off a second bowl, Goober announces he's won the competition and Rory Grew will be stocked in stores.
You'll guard the secret even closer now. I've got to find out what that ingredient is.
After finding Goober's diary, Stupid discovers that there are 20,000 barrels of pure uncut Rory Grew hidden in the castle.
Where are the 20,000 barrels of pure uncut Rory Grew that it says are stashed in my castle's dungeons? I couldn't find them.
The competition organisers came for it 10 minutes ago.
As Stupid gets more desperate to get more, he imagines a bowl flying straight towards him.
Rory Grew. Rory Grew.
Goober then comes in and says that Rory Grew has been recalled as it's dangerous to non-gremlins due to the secret ingredient.
That's brilliant! Why didn't I think of that?
Butt Big, an Aetherworld herb, which when mixed with griffin vomit and gangrene jelly, makes your arse bigger.
Give us a hand, will you, Goob? Oh, Goober! Look at my bottom! It's enormous, look at it! It's like a giant bowling ball, what am I going to do? Run!
As they try to escape the angry mob coming to the castle, Stupid gets his Oakland booty stuck in the door. What the hell? In Series 2, Episode 5, A Picture of King Stupid, Stupid finds Goober photocopying his butt.
My only member of staff is now photocopying his bottom. Oh, get off that, Goober, you weirdo!
Goober is researching his family's background, and a gremlin's bottom is as individual as a fingerprint.
Family backside, more like.
Stupid turns off the genealogy machine thingy and demands Goober get back to work.
It wasn't finished! I've got all my ancestors to read about! We go back thousands of years.
You will go back to the job centre if you don't get some work done. They could start in my bedroom.
This is probably my favourite thing about this version of King Stupid. I love how Phil Cornell just says certain lines. Anyway, whilst cleaning Stupid's room, Goober finds a painting of Stupid
He looks a right loser.
and uses it to trace its family history.
What are you doing with that? You're not supposed to have that.
When they read through the result, they find out that Stupid is half human.
Mother, Maureen Javel. Human. Huh? Human?
Stupid threatens Goob that it will send him to a kebab shop owner if he leaks the information. It turns out that a witch called Baba Yaga trapped his human side in this painting, and if anything happens to it, his human side will be returned to him.
Baba Yaga?
Yes.
She disappeared years ago.
Yes. That's because I trapped her in this bottle.
Goober uses this chance to blackmail Stupid into giving him a day off. Stupid then threatens to abdicate as king and move to the human world.
I'm abdicating, Goober. I'm giving up my title of King Stupid.
Goober hands the portrait over. Stupid then stupidly hands the picture back to Goob and then accidentally punches it when Goober uses it as a shield.
Uh-oh! Oh no! I don't want to be half human! My brain is going to be clogged up with pointless trivialities like reality TV!
His human side is then returned to him, and he becomes a chav who loves pizza and terrible reality TV shows.
Here, listen, I fancy a pizza. Why don't we ring out for a pizza and then we can watch Celebrity Ring for a Pizza? Oh, that is a right laugh.
Goober is annoyed by how much Stupid talks now, and takes the picture, Baba Yaga, and a mouse.
Why the mouse, you ask?
To try and repair the painting. When Goober returns, Stupid is on the phone with Queen Gossip, talking about a website called Celebrities Eating Toast.
So get this, right? Check this. It's like Posh and Bex, right? And there's like eating toast.
Goober returns with the now repaired painting and reveals that Stupid hasn't been human for hours.
Your Majesty, Baba Yaga has kindly repaired the portrait. You haven't had a human half for hours.
No wonder I was so bored with celebrities.
Stupid questions Goober on whether Baba Yaga will reveal his secret.
Tricked her back into the bottle.
Loser! Loser!
With his secret safe, Stupid hides the painting back under his bed. In Series 2, Episode 6, Count Cruel calls, but not on the phone. He visits the castle in person. What a weirdo. The episode starts with Stupid singing happy birthday to Goober. Stupid then gives him a new mop, and Goober excitedly says,
I'm going to give every floor in the castle a special birthday, please.
Yes, you knock yourself out.
Stupid then leaves the room through the right door, but comes back into the room through the left door, now sporting a top hat.
How'd you get there?
Stupid then tells Goober that he knows a way to halve his mopping duties.
How?
Give it to me.
That's so cruel.
Stupid leaves the room and re-enters the room now in his normal garb, and gets back to work on the console.
Right. Who shall I pick on first?
Goober starts to ignore Stupid and calls him cruel. Stupid says,
So that's what all this is about.
And with some very impressive editing, Count Cruel enters the room. He makes humans do cruel things.
Less of the ugly Goober. He's my twin brother, you know. The younger twin by 3.5 seconds.
Cruel explains that he's come to tell Stupid that the dad is dead.
No, I just came to tell you that Daddy's dead.
And tells Stupid to sort out his affairs. When Cruel takes control, he spreads worldwide cruelty.
Oi, what are you doing with King Stupid's computer?
Goober tries to stop him, but Cruel sprays him with Goodnight Gremlin knockout spray. Cruel makes this girl slap an ice cream into this guy's face. This lady cut a rose she was being offered.
Ooh, cool.
A guy washing his car empties his bucket of water over this poor kid, and Ross Lee's second favourite news presenter, Lizo Mazumba,
second favourite,
pops a kid's balloon live on News Round.
Now, the weather with Penny.
What a git. Stupid comes back and it turns out that his dad isn't dead, as he's immortal.
Just my luck. When I got there, he was having a nap. When he woke up, he was covered in soil. Oh, dearie me, that was the most embarrassing funeral I've ever been to.
Stupid then notices Goober and wakes him up.
Goober? Get up, you lazy bog-ass rat!
Stupid then checks out Cruel's handiwork on the computer, and then watches a lad break his MP3 player.
Oh yeah, banging. Not. Why do you listen to this rubbish anyway?
Give it back. Now look what
what you've done.
Shouldn't be so clumsy then, should ya?
Stupid reverses Cruel's programming, and we see the boy from earlier get dance fever. It's a bit like the intro to Money by Pink Floyd. Stupid and Goober then set up the beam out device, but Cruel arrives dressed as Stupid.
Fire the beam out device at him!
I heard!
Goober has trouble identifying the real Stupid.
Oh, I ain't multiple choice. I'll have to take potluck. No!
Until one of them offers to give him a day off.
Fire!
As Cruel is beamed out to our world, he turns into a spiky bush.
Ow! Oh no, that's just cruel.
Stupid then jokes that he picked the wrong person.
I might even give you that day off. I mean, I wouldn't want to be cruel to you now, would I?
No! And then gives him his now repaired mop.
So you can get back to work, you bog-ass rat.
Stupid finally sits down and wishes Goober a happy birthday.
By the way, Goog, happy birthday.
Series 2, Episode 7, Chupacabra starts as Stupid trying to be sinister.
For I am king... Excuse me.
But a dog is howling in the background. Stupid summons Goober and tells him to shut the dog up.
Oh, tell that dog to shut up, will you? I'm getting a migraine.
Goober explains that Vargas, the dog, wants to enter the X Factor, but Stupid retorts that he's a 500-year-old savage demonic hound from hell. Could be worse, he could be Chico.
It's Chico time.
Stupid then threatens to throw Vargas out after he starts playing an electric guitar.
Where did he get the electric guitar from?
I might have bought him one.
And makes Goober take it back to the pet shop for something quieter. Goober returns and brings in Stupid's new pet, a Chupacabra.
That's a Chupacabra!
Which he got free with a now missing rabbit.
What is it? And Robinson?
No, it's a bunny rabbit.
Goober tries to convince Stupid to let him train the Chupacabra, as the shopkeeper also gave him a book on training beasts and a bag of curses.
Oh, he also gave me a free bag of curses. Hey, you can use them on King Wonderful. You ate him.
Yeah, well, keep him on a very strong lead then.
Come along.
Later, Stupid asks how training is going.
I've learned how to jump through hoops, catch a frisbee, and roll over for a tummy tickle. Fancy a go?
And Goober reveals that the Chupacabra has escaped.
Ow! I took him for a walk and let him off the lead, and he legged it.
Oh, Goober, you really are thicker than ogre snot.
Oh, he'll turn up when he's hungry.
Stupid seals every entrance to the castle, but it turns out the Chupacabra is in there with them. As it gets closer, Stupid wishes Queen Sensible was here, so he could feed her to the creature. They then phone her to try and persuade her to make the animals sensible.
Goober, I think I know how to charm a woman.
She can do it, but she won't. Instead, she'll plant a tree in their memories. Stupid and Goober come up with a plan where one of them sacrifices himself, but Stupid's cowardice kicks in and he legs it.
And I've decided you're for the chop. Bye!
The Chupacabra attacks Goober, or does it?
What the?
After 3 days in a cupboard, Stupid wonders if Goober's been eaten yet. Then, the Chupacabra comes into the room.
Goober, you boghouse rat!
It turns out the troll from the pet shop couldn't stand Vargas the dog and took the Chupacabra back.
You mean I've been hiding in there for 3 rotten days from nothing?
Goober's spent the last 3 days teaching Vargas to sing and play guitar. Stupid then grabs Goober's tail and threatens to take him to the pet shop and feed him to the Chupacabra. In Series 2, Episode 8, Gremlin Swap, Goober is taking part in Gremlin Swap.
I don't know where I'm going. I'm taking part in Gremlin Swap. I'm being temporarily posted to another D-Monarch.
After listing a few gremlin butlers Stupid could get, Goober then beams out and Stupid gets to work. Goober's stand-in arrives and it's Queen Curious's butler, Nosy. He asks Stupid many questions.
How tall are you, by the way? What's in that room? How much money have you got? Have you been to the toilet today? Do you know anyone in prison?
Stop it!
Nosy then unplugs the console as he's interested to see how it all works. Stupid then sends Nosy off to the kitchen to make some food, and he starts to miss Goober.
Oh, Goober, I miss you. No, I don't.
He managed to get the console back up and running and gets back to work again. Nosy brings in some food and is surprised that Goober only serves gremlin food.
Oh no, at school he was top of the class for gourmet cookery.
Oh, and I'll kill that little purple furball when I see him.
Stupid starts eating and asks what's in it.
I was curious to find out what would happen if I took everything in the kitchen and mixed it together. There's Minotaur bacon, custard, monk nerves, salt and pepper, dry jetty vomit.
Give it to the dog.
Oh, I wonder how Vargas did on The X Factor. Stupid tries to convince himself that he doesn't miss Goober as he looks at his picture in the Gremlin swap catalogue.
No, I don't miss him. I don't miss him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
Stupid then phones Goober, who's been sent to Queen Shy's castle.
Look, Goober, get back here, will you?
No way, mate. I'm having the time of my life here at Queen Shy's castle. She's too embarrassed to ask me to do any work. It's great.
Yeah, well, you've got to come back here sometime, Goober. I mean, Gremlin swap isn't for eternity, you know.
No, but it is for 200 years.
What?
Read the catalogue. See you in a couple of centuries.
200 years? I'm not putting up with nosy for 200 years.
Stupid then devises a plan to get Goober back. He puts shaving cream over Nosy's mouth and fakes an outbreak of pouring gob, an obvious parody of foot and mouth disease. This is funny, as the UK would suffer an outbreak the month after this episode aired. Wait, is it funny? Nosy, thinking he's infected, runs into the control room and Stupid sends him back.
How long before I can come back?
Oh, I don't know. Give it a couple of 100 years. Bye.
Goober reappears and asks what's happening.
There hasn't been an outbreak of gremlin pour and gob for the last 9,000 years.
No, and there still hasn't. Uh-oh.
The episode ends with Stupid chasing Goober around the castle, imitating Nosy.
Now come here, you bog-ass rat! What was it like being away from me? Why didn't you phone me? Did you miss me?
That's
Did you
right,
think about me? Was you
I
really
don't
miss
know
me?
yet.
Series 2, Episode 9, Fame on You, starts with Goober reading Queen Sensible's new book.
A New Sensible You by Queen Sensible. It's changed my life.
A wash should change your life, Goober.
It's a bestseller. Queen Sensible is personally visiting everyone who bought a copy to sign it.
Stupid complains about how everyone wants to become a celebrity these days.
Why is it everyone wants to become a celebrity these days, Goob? King Angry's got his own chat show.
After the first few sketches, Stupid thinks Goober is complimenting him.
Very impressive, sire. What a professional. What a star. What a lovable, kissable face.
Eh? No, not Queen Sensible. Me, you stinking gremlin bogey.
Stupid demands that Goober cancels Sensible's visit, but it's too late as she beams into the control room, complete with canned fan screams.
Thank you. Really, you're too kind. No, please stop. No, do.
Stupid tells her to sling a rook, and Goober and Sensible head off to chat about how the book has improved his life. Stupid then starts writing his own book called A Brave Little Bogey, whilst Goober tells Sensible that her book makes him feel taller. She assumes he's talking about the section about self-esteem.
No, I mean it adds precious inches to my height. Look. I can reach for the stars. All the biscuits his nibs puts on the high shelf so I can't get them.
I guess they don't have the yellow pages in the ether world. Feeling a bit miffed, Sensible asks if Goober actually read the book, and Goober says that he's used it for swatting flies, as he can't read. Stupid finishes his book but accidentally deletes it.
Oh, no, it was delete. Oh.
Stupid then records himself reciting Shakespeare.
Get off, you're rubbish.
Oh, it's not dead.
And sends his showreel to every theatrical agent in the ether world. Sensible and Goober take the mick out of him while he waits for a reply. Stupid demands an answer, and the mini disc comes shooting back out of the console.
Oh, there's your answer. I do believe it's a no.
Stupid then starts singing a terrible song, and Sensible smashes his guitar and tells him to shut up. She then lets slip what fame is really like.
Let me see if I got this right. You're telling me that your book was such a miserable flop that you had to buy up every single copy with your own money to try and make it a success?
Yes, it's not very sensible, I know, but I was desperate for fame. Yeah, well, I suppose I should be grateful at least Goober bought one.
No, he nicked his.
No, fame's ruined my life. I even paid TV companies to allow me on their shows. I'm pathetic.
So you had to sell everything, did you? Even your castle?
Yes. I'm homeless and hopeless. Oh, Stupid, what am I going to do?
Well, there, it'll be all right.
Stupid signs a check and offers to buy her castle back for her. And the pair realise they actually quite like each other and almost kiss before Goober beams her back to the human world.
That'll learn her for criticising my Monarch.
In the final episode, Judith, the yearly Monarch's annual report has arrived in the Ghost Post.
Oh, Oh, yes, this is the Dean Monarch annual report for the last 12 months.
Stupid boasts that he's probably top, and he doesn't even bother looking at it anymore. But it turns out that he's number 13 on the list.
What?
Under Baron Banal, I gotta check, is that Banal? And Queen Shy. But at least he's above Lady Luck and Princess Passion. King Wonderful, of course, is at number 1, which Stupid is pretty upset about.
And he's number 1? Him? He whose name will not be uttered in my presence.
King Wonderful.
Ow!
But at least he hasn't been deposed like Lord Manners.
Oh, he is so deposed.
Lord Manners, he's gone. But he used to make humans be polite to one another. What happened?
Well, he got discovered by a human. He did. Yes, and he was banished to the Badlands at the farthest reaches of the ether world.
Oh, so that's why nobody has manners anymore. Goober wheels a TV into the control room and tells Stupid that the Newsround press packer Judith Bibble knows all about Stupid.
Judith Bibble, what is the cause of human stupidity?
There's a mythical ageist being controlling us, making us do daft things for his own personal fun. He's been around for thousands of years manipulating mankind, and he's called Lord Idiot.
Lord? Flaming Lord? Impudent pup.
After watching her interview, Stupid makes Goober get into the virtual stupidity suit. JK, seriously, go away. Anyway, it suddenly dawns on Stupid that June may never stop looking for him, and he will end up in the Badlands. Goober realises he'll be out of the job too, but Stupid tells him he'll take Goob with him. But as the Newsround show comes to an end, they apologise for Judith's behaviour.
Sorry about that whole Judith Bibble thing, but don't worry, she won't be back. But I will. See you later.
And Stupid and Goober celebrate her getting discredited. After getting a second interview, however, Judith reads out some emails which all prove Stupid exists.
I'm convinced my finger is possessed by the devil. My granddad turns everything into a stupid competition. I label under delusion I'm a qualified barrister and even had my parents arrested.
Who's that from?
Casey Jones QC, age 12.
Uh-oh.
She is then beamed into the castle. Stupid and Goober tries to scare her, but Goober's tail catches alight.
Ow! Me rotten tail's caught on fire!
Judith compliments Stupid's crown, and he then shows off the console, while Judith does a terrible job at concealing her mobile phone. She then takes out the camera and starts recording a video of Stupid at work. Evidence in hand, Judith beams out,
She's trying to escape, sire, quick!
Oh, she is so fiendishly clever, Goober.
but suddenly beams back in. Stupid tries to stop Judith from sending the video to the Newsround website.
Judith, stop this now! I'll be your best friend forever. I will. I promise you. Please stop it now.
Your reign is over, stupid. Nothing but art, science and logic will rule our lives.
Oh, that'll be like 24-hour school.
They fight as the credits roll, but her phone falls on the floor and the video is sent. The episode ends with a to be continued screen.
Hey, wait a minute. What happened? What happens next? Come on, let's see the next episode.
That's it?
What?
The show was cancelled after that.
The first sketch of the series introduces us to a reverend who christens a baby
Melanie Frou-Frou Fridge Magnet Wobblebottom.
I don't believe this.
a new planet,
Chuffing Flannel Hooter.
and David Beckham's new kid,
Tuppenny Snugglewoofer. Wicked.
I wonder if he comes up with the names to change daily.
Frou-Frou Flabberfawcett.
Romeo Jones, the greatest Mr. Lover in the world, attempts romance with mixed results. He takes a girl to a candlelight dinner in class.
My, you do look ravishing tonight. I can hardly see your acne in this light.
Shut up!
Sneezes on another while giving her flowers. Crashes a wedding to marry Hayley Wellfitbird.
Come on, move. We've got to get married.
And tries to impress a girl with homemade perfume, only to spray it in her eyes.
Oh, my eyes. Yes, they are your best feature. So what time am I picking you up then?
Miranda, the vet, tries to resuscitate a stuffed toy.
No, it's not working. Okay, clear. Everybody clear. Charging to 200. Come on.
Wait, wasn't that a Specsavers ad? She also can't stop laughing at this cat's wind problem.
Well, the thing is, she suffers with terrible wind.
Does she? Yeah. Mindy Windy! Do you see? Do you get that? She's Mindy Windy. She's called Mindy, right? Yeah, she's windy. Do you see? She's a windy Mindy. She's Mindy and she's windy.
And thinks a hamster is a pony.
Yep, needs reshoeing.
Huh?
Lucky horseshoe fallen off.
You know this isn't a horse, don't you?
Yeah, of course, it's a pony.
Amy's parents like to wear fancy dress costumes. They come to sports day as a superhero and an emu rider, and they dress as a cake and an apple for her dentist appointment. She'll have no problem remembering that an apple a day keeps a dentist away. At a completely normal pool party for completely normal people, they come dressed as a fish and a frog.
What are you doing?
We're here for the fancy dress pool party.
And finally, when Amy is at a fancy dress party,
This is the one time I don't mind them coming to a party.
they turn up wearing nothing at all.
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Stupid sexy Flanders! Devil Finger returns. He attacks a prisoner, giving a talk on what he learned in prison.
Now, I know it looks bad, but happily one part of his body escaped the beating. His finger.
And he messes up a Domino's world record with evil elbow. Hey look, stock footage is obvious. Also, is that white line supposed to be there? Boy, I hope someone got fired for that blunder. Later, David buys a boxing glove to trap Devil Finger.
Thank heavens for that. Let this be your tomb, Devil Finger. Never again will you see the light of day.
What? You mean you're never going to take that boxing glove off, ever?
But the power transfers into his fist.
Devil Finger!
He then wraps his hand in 43 quid's worth of bandages.
Ha! You can't hurt anyone now, Devil Finger. You can barely move, can you? Oh no! I bandaged the wrong hand! The wrong hand!
He also gets attacked by a dog when he and his new mum Miranda take their tortoise to the vet.
Well, I hope you've learnt your lesson.
Excuse me, missus, but he's got my hamster.
Where is it?
Jim's granddad wins at everything.
How old are you, Martin?
Don't tell him.
I'm 10.
Yes, I win. 73.
From arm wrestling.
You're hurting my old man's arm.
Sorry.
Yes, I win.
In the kids' version of Trivial Pursuit, he pulls a fast one by having an old lady in the loo looking up the answers. He uses a giant slingshot to snag first place in a running race. And he cheats at a kid's Easter egg hunt.
Those aren't Easter eggs. That's an egg-shaped stone.
And that's an omelette.
These two kids think they're FBI agents. They guard a dog in his poo.
I'm guarding the dog's poo.
Oh no, where is it? Oh!
Stop their dad from putting sugar in their tea.
We're being poisoned under the medical team.
And search Ryan just before he's about to kiss Sophie, discovering a picture of Tiffany Barnes.
Just as I thought. A photo of Tiffany Barnes.
Tiffany Barnes!
In their amazing 1970s brown bathroom, they tell their dad that he's not allowed to use the toothbrush.
This is my bathroom and that is my toothbrush. I don't see why you two should be telling me what I can and can't do.
But eventually let him use it due to his bad breath.
Sir, due to your hygiene problem, special permission has been granted for you to use the toothbrush.
They also end up ruining a birthday party when the cake goes up in flames.
Can you step away from the cake, please, sir?
What? The cake!
The target is on fire. Repeat, the target is on fire. Please advise. Will do. Over and out.
Good work. Enjoy your birthday, sir.
Mark thinks he's a superhero.
I can't help. I'm just my damn geeky schoolboy. But maybe my superhero alter ego, Mr. Fabulous, can.
When an old lady has a bag stolen, he does the whole Superman thing and tries to help her get it back. Although, it doesn't go too well.
Never mind, I shall stop him using my superhuman flying powers.
Ow! Mark finds it hard to ask Mandy out on a date, but Mr. Fabulous does it instead.
Come, Mandy, let me show you to the stars.
She of course rejects him. He nearly drowns in the river while trying to save a dog. He also meets his new enemy, Dr. Demon.
You can't help me, for I have a secret identity too. Prepare to die at the hands of Dr. Demon.
Where are you?
I'm here. Where are you?
Courtroom Casey comes back as a real character. When a police officer visits the school, Casey gets the entire class arrested.
I rest my case.
Right, come on you lot, you're all nicked.
Okay.
You're going to beat the stuffing out of me tomorrow.
During her court hearing for pretending to be a lawyer, she gets cleared of charges by accusing the judge of vandalism and having a dangerous weapon in court.
Nobody's armed here.
Millard, I draw your attention to the piece of evidence in your hand.
My hammer?
He admits it, a confession.
She also gets her parents released from jail.
Don't say another word.
Oh no. Here we go again.
My clients are innocent, Inspector, and I demand you release them immediately.
And makes police officer pay them £50 each for damages.
We are prepared to settle out of court for damages of 50 quid.
Oh, right.
Each.
Is this what happened the last 134 times you were arrested? This girl's the gold mine.
She also helps her friend Jackie ask Lemonhead out to a party.
Miss Little, do you have a crush on Mr. Francis? And are you further interested in going to a party with him on Friday night? No.
Jackie lies under oath. And to clear the charges, Casey asks if she can go to the party with someone. Lemonhead knows just the guy.
Yeah, because my friends are queuing up to... No, wait a minute. I know somebody who's perfect for you. Oi, Tom! Want to come to the party on Friday? So, what do you think?
Nah, he's not my type.
Zoe's dad becomes a right child and he doesn't get his way. He gets upset if he can't have a newspaper.
I want a Financial Times!
When it's time to leave the park.
I'm not in the car. How am I supposed to drive and email?
Or when Zoe uses the mirror in his bedroom.
It's not fair. This is private.
Don't be so selfish.
In one sketch, he's reluctant to start his new job as head of a department.
I want to go home. Can't I start tomorrow?
And when Zoe persuades him to go, she realises she can't drive.
Chin up. Hang on a minute. I can't drive.
After she falls asleep watching EastEnders, he switches over to the news.
Oi, I was watching that.
They fight over the remote and he ends up on the naughty step.
It's the naughty step for you.
Finally, at a dinner party, he throws a fit over the vegetables. And the other guests join in as well.
Now then, who'd like some broccoli?
I don't remember this episode of Come Down With Me. Ian, the amazing invisible boy, has a special skill.
Not this stupid invisible thing again, Ian. I'm here. And I'm gone. Leave it to me. Ooh, who said that?
Which he uses to get Jack's football back from the staff room.
Put it back in...
How did you know it was me?
He tries to enter a shop with a one child at a time rule.
Ooh, flying crisps. Ooh, flying money.
And tries to sneak into a film premiere.
He's gonna make it. Maybe he's invisible. Maybe...
When Ian brings Jack over for tea, it turns out his whole family has the same special skill.
Our special skill is not a laughing matter, Jack.
We are lucky to be blessed with such a gift.
Sorry, did you say we?
We try to use our skills to help others. But people like you just don't take us seriously.
And they believe that Jack has a special skill too.
Ian, I could cope with, but all of you, you're mad. I can see you. You're there, you're there, you're there, and you're there.
Maybe he can see us.
Jack, you are blessed. You have the power to see the invisible. Use it wisely.
He also sneaks into a girl's locker room.
Now do you leave me?
Who cares? That was well worth it. You haven't seen me.
What a perv. This guy makes a terrible decision at the hairdresser's and gets his eyebrows shaved off. He returns to get the haircut he actually wanted, but ends up looking like Keith from The Prodigy. He gets a tattoo to draw attention away from his hair. It of course goes wrong, and he gets the word stupid on his forehead.
I think I've made another terrible decision.
When buying a pair of new shoes, he leaves with a pair of those feet measuring thingies. And he trades his son for a genuine Tracy Islander Blue Peter Bring 'em By sale.
What a piece of luck! A genuine Tracy Island. You know, Tom, I think I may have made a terrible decision.
Vince wants his parents to split up because 2 birthdays means double the presents.
You'll have to divorce him. In fact, we'll get it sorted by midnight, so it'll still be my birthday and you both have to get me separate presents. Shall we give it a go?
I'm sorry, what bottom noises are you talking about? Oh no, it must be me. That's why the windows are always open when I wake up.
Darling, it's not important. I sleep through most of them anyway.
Oh, we must be the luckiest couple in the world.
He stages the discovery of another woman's bra.
It's yours, isn't it? It's for your costume.
Hey?
You're offering to play Widow Twanky in my pantomime. You're a lifesaver.
I don't mind, if you think it would help out.
In another attempt, Vince claims Dad told him to get horse poo as an anniversary present.
Hello? Is that divorce lawyers for you? Do you do house calls?
That is the sweetest thing. Huh? Compost for my roses. It's just what I need.
When he brings over a girl, she quickly leaves when she finds out how weird he is, as his parents aren't divorced.
We've been happily married now for 16 years.
You said they were divorced. You're weird.
Vince's mum and dad do eventually realise how selfish they've been, though.
You're feeling isolated. You're hurting. What you need is the love and security of a close family that adores you.
Oh, no.
Vince makes one last Hail Mary by telling a social worker that he's been abandoned, only for his parents to walk in mid-lie and blow the whole operation.
Vince, you don't seem to have been abandoned at all.
Babs goes out of her way to embarrass Kelly.
Mum, what are you doing?
What?
During a midnight feast,
Midnight feast!
she casually drops that she's got the number of Kelly's crush, Jake.
Wait, and he gave you his number?
Yep, and he sent this. Look. Tell your daughter to text me to.
Whilst Kelly and her friends are busy eyeing up Jake,
It's like totally. Yeah, he is totally total.
Babs skates in and somehow convinces Jake to go out with Kelly.
So what's happening?
Well, this is my daughter, and she's waiting for you to ask her out.
Mum?
Bowling. She loves bowling. Strike. Could be cool.
Ignore her. You don't have to, just ignore her.
No, I love bowling. I go every weekend with my dad.
You do? Brilliant. You two going out as of now. Right, it's a date then.
Your mum is like so. She is totally. Isn't she?
You haven't got a mate for me, have you?
At a bowling alley, Kelly's on her date. Babs turns up, inexplicably, with a Saturday job.
Hey guys, want any drink?
She casually mentions that she also got Kelly a job there,
They've got an opening, and I put your name down.
which Jake thinks is cool.
That is cool.
Employment. That is cool. This was a political party broadcast.
Later, Babs crashes Kelly's sleepover,
Hi, what's up, girlfriends?
massacres a Justin Timberlake song, and drops the bomb. She's got tickets for his concert tonight.
Well, that's why I got tickets for his concert tonight. Come on, girlfriends, we better get going.
Mum?
Katie never seems to believe anything she's told. When she gets a blind date with her perfect man,
Hi, Katie. I'm your blind date.
she doesn't think so.
I don't think so.
She passes up a VIP trip to Miami to meet Justin Timberlake.
Yeah?
Hi, I'm Kirsten O'Brien.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
She doesn't believe her American Uncle Brian has come to take her on a trip to the USA.
Nice to meet you, Katie. I'm your Uncle Brian from America.
I don't think so.
And refuses to believe that the fugitive doctor is a talent scout looking for people to audition for the new Harry Potter movie.
Have you ever acted at all?
You wish.
Finally, at a pool, she believes that the swimming examiner is an imposter.
Yeah, whatever.
Mr. Quiver, who is usually firm but fair,
Are you paying attention, boy?
has sudden bouts of shyness. During an inspection, he completely blanks the inspector's questions.
What is going on here?
Totally freezes when a coach driver explains parking issues.
Awfully sorry, sir. There's roadworks at the end of the street. I couldn't get the coach down the road, so I've had to park it round the corner. So, shall we go? Pardon?
He can't continue the lesson when an electrician comes in to fix a light switch.
Get started then.
Pardon?
And when his new classroom assistant arrives,
I'm your new classroom assistant.
he hides behind a table. You know what? I can totally relate to this guy. And finally, the European Parliament has a meeting at Walthamstow Town Hall for some reason to decide whether international interest rates should be linked to the local retail indexes. They settle it with dance mats.
I'm afraid there's only one way to settle this.
Dance mats.
Too bad they're not even plugged in. We're voting for the vice chairperson of the Baltic Sea Fisheries Commission. It's musical chairs.
And I declare that person to be... whoever sits in that last chair. Hit it!
And finally, to determine if livestock farming subsidies should be 84% or 85% of market value after an unforeseen landslide, they spin on broomsticks and then pile on the loser.
Broomsticks! That's a good one. Okay, 1, 2, 3!
So that was stupid. Despite ending on a cliffhanger, which is the worst way to end a show, it sadly never got a third series. But maybe that's for the best. For me, comedies tend to outstay their welcome. Just look at the last 2 series of the British Empire, or series 6 of Friday Night Dinner. They're still mostly funny, but something feels odd.
She seems stable.
I have fond memories of this show, so I'm surprised that I actually found most of it still funny. There is a selection of movies and TV shows that I enjoyed as a 14-year-old, but I'm not sure I will now. And I never want to watch them again, unfortunately. But yeah, Stupid isn't one of them. The reception of the show seems quite positive. However, I did find several Mumsnet posts about the show. Stupid wasn't popular with Mumsnet mums. It's not surprising though. Mumsnet mums can be pretty deranged at times. They honestly deserve their own video.
Just had to sit here and watch Dearest Son 4, watching a dire programme on BBC One called Stupid. It's not so much, it's a load of rubbish. And to be fair, he did enjoy it, or so he said, but the main character is called, wait for it, King Stupid.
The main character said to this alien/elfin type man, "Come on, hurry up. Have you been looking at those nudie pixie sites online again?" Sorry, but I was shocked. I don't need my 5-year-old to know there are nudie websites. She knows what the word nude means, and she's a dab hand of a mouse.
The one program I love with a passion is King Stupid, which Dearest Son 1 and Dearest Daughter 2 found accidentally one day, and now want to watch in the halls. At 8 and 6, I don't really want them running around yelling, "You're King Stupid," to each other or anyone else.
Judging by the comments and the re-uploads on YouTube, people seem to have fond memories of the show, as do I. The Bendy Wendy clip went viral in 2018, and according to one of those terrible articles which is just a selection of tweets, zeets, what are they called again? It seemed to cause much confusion. So, that's it. This video took way longer than I've hoped it would. I've been having some major ADHD problems. Hey guys, Editor Me here. Yeah, this video took over 1.5 years to edit on and off. There were a few rewrites, I had to re-record a whole entire section, but most of all there was a lot of procrastinating. Sometimes it would take me hours to edit just one of those little sketch summaries. Honestly, I need a good kick up the bum to get anything done sometimes. But yeah, I'm really glad I finally got it done. Oh yeah, that reminds me. And, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, all that usual YouTube shares is appreciated. Thanks for watching, and toodle pipski.